glove shop now, trying to get some repairs done to this truck. ATG against the grain. This is the third time the truck broke down on this route. So at this point, I'm just going with the flow. These past 2 weeks, I've been questioning whether or not this is for me. You know what I'm saying? Well, not the whole 2 weeks, but just really yesterday, I started questioning myself, you know, whether or not this cold car haul thing is for me, because I knew I would be put to the test, but I wasn't sure how far and how hard. My hands froze up on me multiple times on this route because it's been snowing. I got caught in a blizzard in Denver. I delivered in a blizzard for the first time in my life. I never delivered in a blizzard, and I'm from the East Coast. I come from the East Coast, and I never ever delivered a load in a blizzard before until this load. Load of BMW, 7 cars. I got there late. The BMW dealership was pretty much closed when I got there, but some sales guys were still there, and they were nice enough to let me unload and sign off on the load in the blizzard. And then after that, I went to Flying J. I was about to run out of hours. I went to Flying J, and Flying J kicked me out of there because it was too crowded, which I don't understand. So Flying J, get thumbs down for right now, because I don't see how you turn the driver away in a blizzard. You turn the driver away because you claim there's not enough room on the lot, but there was plenty of space. I mean, we professional drivers, so we're not just gonna park anywhere. So you find somewhere off to the side, on a shoulder somewhere where trucks can still get around you. That's what I did, but the guy pulled up on me and was like, "You can't park here. It's the fire lane." He's like, "It's the fire lane. You can't." I'm like, "Guy, really?" I'm like, "Dude, really? In the blizzard though?" In the blizzard, really? He like, "Nah, yeah, you can't park here. You gotta go down there to the airport. You can park there 24 hours. So I pulled up Anaheim and found out Anaheim was right across the street from me. I think it's called Manheim. Manheim, well, I keep getting them confused. But anyway, the auction was Anaheim, Denver was right across the street from me. So I just rode over there. I was gonna park there. Then I talked to my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna just go to the hotel. So I ended up going to the hotel and staying in a nice hotel last night. I mean, not last night, on that night, called the Drury Inn. Shout out to Drury Inn. Awesome hotel, awesome place. That particular place in Denver, the Drury Inn, is a beautiful hotel. They do take CLC, to my surprise. I knew they took CLC because I stayed in one before in another city. Another driver told me they take CLC. So anyway, shout out to Drury Inn. It was really nice. They really had good hospitality, and they feed you twice a day at that particular Drury Inn. Not all of them do that, I don't think, but that one feeds you twice a day. They had a restaurant in there. It was just a very, very nice place to stay. Beautiful. It's a luxurious hotel. So for them to take CLC is like, I'm really happy about that, because a lot of places that take CLC be the little small rinky-dink hotels that smell funny. You know what I'm saying? But this one wasn't like that. Anyway, I'm at the Loves now trying to get some work, trying to figure out what's going on with my truck. This is the third breakdown out of 2 weeks. So United Road, y'all need to get y'all equipment together and, start really, I know y'all service your trucks once a year or whatever it is, but I don't know. Maybe y'all need to start servicing the trucks a little bit more. I'm trying to keep them in a little better condition than what they're keeping them, because I don't know how my truck break down twice in 2 weeks. I mean, 3 times in 2 weeks. So the second breakdown, I understand exactly how that happened, because that was a flat tire, 2 flat tires. The trailer wouldn't air up, so I guess the lines was kind of frozen and they wouldn't really air up. So that's how that happened. So when I pulled off the trailer, apparently the trailer was sitting on a tire. At some point or another, it must have dropped down on a tire somehow, some way, busted 2 tires. And then I sat on the side of the road for 9 hours with that breakdown. So I can't blame it all on United Road. Obviously, the trucks are gonna do what they're gonna do. They do take care of their trucks, I'm not gonna lie. They do take care of their trucks. I think they have fairly decent mechanics that care about the trucks and that spend time with the trucks all the time. And they do regular annual service calls and stuff like that. But in the wintertime, it's just going to test your equipment. I don't care what company you work for. The wintertime is just going to, especially when you're doing like Colorado and stuff like that, places where it gets really cold at and snows a lot. There's a lot of salt and ice and snow and sleet and rain and stuff like that. In the wintertime, you're going to be tested. Your vehicle's going to be tested. So I can't really put that on United Road. That's just trucking. You know what I'm saying? Period. And these are car haulers. So it's a lot of moving parts on the car hauler that you have to make sure you are taking care of. My trailer froze up on me since I've been out here, so I had to use one part of my trailer to pull the other part of the trailer apart. You know, so you really have to be really creative out here. Otherwise, you'll be calling dispatch all the time, or you'll be not dispatch. You'll be calling roadside for every little thing. You'll be calling the mechanic and the roadside for every little thing, and it'll be holding you up all day, for days on end. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use your brain. You gotta be a thinker, and you gotta know how to problem solve when you're doing car hauling. One of the biggest assets that you can have in car hauling is to be able to work with your hands and to be able to problem solve. Very, very important. You gotta be able to problem solve in car hauling, because you will run into problems out here. Whether it's the wintertime, spring, summer, fall, whatever. But in the wintertime in particular, you gotta be a problem solver. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you want to come to United Road, get in touch with me. I'll start leaving my email or something like that so people can contact me. Or you can just leave it in the comments or whatever, and I'll put you down with a recruiter, and you can go ahead and get your time started. They do have a sign-on bonus, $5,000, $10,000 and $15,000. $5,000 one, you have to have at least 1 year of experience, of car haul experience, I believe. And it could be dually work. It don't have to be big car haul. It could be, you could just ran a trailer for a little while with one car on it. That's considered car haul experience, just with one car. You know what I'm saying? If you need help trying to get some verifiable car haul experience, I might be able to help you with that too. I know a lot of owner operators that we might be able to, I don't know, try to work something out. Maybe if you can go out with them a few times or what have you, at least that they'll be able to verify that you did work for them, or whatever, however we work it out, so that you can get some car haul experience on your record, on your track sheet, if you want to be a car hauler. Other than that, I'm here at the Loves. It's early in the morning. It's ATG against the grain. This past 2 weeks, I'm just hoping I get my my weekly minimum, or my my driver minimum. What they have a new thing, or I don't know if it's hot. Well, it is new, that you get a minimum pay regardless of what. Long as you work, as long as you're on duty for 50 hours, you get a minimum pay. So hopefully I get that on this check, because I'm not getting too many. I only got one load on this check right now, on this pay period. One load, the load I dropped for BMW in Denver the other day, because I've been breaking down and it's been really hectic. Unloading and reloading, dealing with the winter, dealing with the snow, the ice, and dealing with everything. So I don't have a lot of loads on this trip, on these 2 weeks. Only just that one load, and I was going to try to drop this load. I got a load on my back now from Anaheim auction. I was going to try to drop this by Saturday, and that would have been on my 2 week pay period for this pay period too. But it don't look like I'm gonna be able to make it to North Carolina by Saturday. So I'm only gonna have like one load on this whole 2 weeks. Out of the whole 2 weeks, I got one load off, which I'm not happy with that, but circumstances only allowed for me to get that. So anyway, I'm gonna keep sitting in here and waiting and finding out what's going on. They got the work order in. They just kind of backed up a little bit. I gotta go. The hotel is right across the street. Go back over there, see if I can book another night. All right, take it easy.